All right, what's going on, everybody? What is it today? What is today? Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Right now, taking the kids to karate. This is a little impromptu YouTube video. Things did not work out the way that I thought they were going to, so we are going to make the best of it. That's why they did. Remember, that's why we came the other day.
Well, can we get subs?
They're closed, kids.
So I guess you're not gonna make a video?
So we thought there was karate, and it ends up that they are closed today. And I just remembered they told us you guys can come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because we will be closed Thursday and Friday. So we did come earlier in the week, and this is why. So now we're gonna head back home. Hey everybody, Coach William Grazione here, owner of The Educated Dieter, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So obviously you could see yesterday didn't go according to plan. I had all intents and purposes of working out, but then realized we had karate, and then karate got canceled. So right after I was able to bring the kids home, my wife put on her super mom cape. She's actually sick right now, and I was still able to go and hit the gym and get that workout in. It was a full upper body day. I actually have a lower body day planned for today, but yesterday's full upper body day was recorded all of my top sets. So in this video, I'm gonna do a voiceover overlay and walk you guys through my workout. I hope you enjoy it, and please feel free to leave me some comments, leave me some questions down below so that I can answer your question in my next Hey Coach video. Talk to you soon. Everybody, so this is the first training vlog back since I've been back on YouTube. We're going on day, I think, 24 right now, where we have been doing more consistent YouTube video content, which I'm really fired up about. So this was a full upper body workout that I did yesterday. Starting this off, I took my Prime rotate handles to the gym and was able to start off the workout with 3 awesome top sets using the different hand position on each one of those sets, right? So we started off with a more overhand, and then we went neutral. And now in this set here, we're actually going to be doing more supinated. Now, I always felt like doing this exercise more in a supinated format allowed me to really engage my lat muscles more, whereas the overhand was always more upper back. So I like to think that overhand pull downs are more for upper back, and supinated pull positions are going to be better suited for lats. But you can see here, I am really trying to control it versus the person next to me who's just kind of swinging the weight around. And that's really how you want to think about doing the lat pull down, is just always being in really good control of the weight that you're using. So this was another one of the exercises that I decided to do yesterday. I haven't been doing a lot of direct arm work, in all fairness, just because of the fact that my arms are one of my more dominant muscle groups. And I have been focusing a lot more on things like my chest and my back, because those have always been lagging areas. But I also noticed that those are 2 specific areas, guys, that I would never really had a good mind muscle connection with. And so I'm doing my best now to try to really make sure that I can target those areas with a really good mind muscle connection. And my training partner and I, Chris Bearcat, we've been connecting every week and training chest and back together. And it's really made a world of a difference, because now I'm actually able to connect with those areas, and I'm actually starting to see them grow. So that's really awesome. And this was obviously a set of hammer curls. I didn't do any direct bicep and tricep work, just a brachioradialis, and I believe worked up to the 50s for 20 reps. I love this piece of equipment, this hammer strength incline. Yesterday I was able to work up to, I believe this is about 275, somewhere around there, 2 plates of 25 and a 10, and worked up to a couple of nice top sets of 5 to 6 repetitions. I always felt like this was a phenomenal piece. And if I ever decide to open my own gym, I will definitely have this piece of equipment in my training arsenal. And then right after this, we went ahead and jumped into an overhead press. Again, something I haven't really been doing too much of is overhead pressing. And whenever I get into a nice gym that has a lot of amazing equipment, I just like to play around and have fun. But I knew on this specific day, which was day 2, which is upper body, I knew that I needed an overhead press in the rotation somewhere. I typically use the Nautilus overhead press with my training partner, Chris, but I decided to do barbell on this day because I wanted to see how much strength I was still had. And I worked up to 145, I believe, for a top set of 6 reps. And then I also followed that up with a back off. So what you're going to notice inside my training is I typically like to build up to 2 top sets. One of them is going to be with a heavier load where we're looking at anywhere from 6 to maybe 8 repetitions. And then the back off set, I'm really looking at trying to get to anywhere between 10 and 12, sometimes even up to 15 repetitions. But I allow those metrics of progression and strength to essentially dictate what I do from week to week. And very happy to say that even at 36 years old, being a father of 4 kids and only really training about 3 to 4 days per week, I've been able to maintain the physique that I currently have right now. And overall, just very, very happy about that. So this was the set that I was referring to when I said I added in a drop set for overhead press. That's 145 on the bar. My current body weight is 183 pounds. And so that definitely felt pretty heavy to me because I haven't been really trying to focus on overloading this specific piece of equipment or with this specific lift. And then we went ahead and backed off to 95 and repped that out for 10 just to make sure that our delt pump was very secure before we moved on to our next exercise, which is something I actually personally haven't done in a while, but I started to try to do some lateral delt raises. I did 1 or 2 sets and just wasn't feeling it. So I went ahead and I decided to throw in a curveball and implement this wide grip upright row. I've got about 25 pounds on each side of this, and I'm just going for high reps. Now, if you've never tried this for your lateral delts or your delts in general, I'd highly recommend. Very minimal strain on the trap, and so much of this load is being placed on the lateral delt. I had a great delt pump after this set was over, and I actually decided to implement a cluster set on this final set here, and it worked out really well. Love this workout, and I'll definitely be going back to this gym as my wife and I just signed up. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time.